Hello folks, Bronco Bob here with Texas Best Used Motorcycles. I'm here today to show you one of my favorite body styles of all time. It's a 1969 Jeep Gladiator J-2000, and they call this the thrift side, which is basically the narrow bed. They're becoming increasingly rare because most of them were used as a tool on a farm, and most of them just didn't survive. This one did survive, and it just received a body on frame full repaint and interior restoration. And the paint is really excellent, way better than Jeep was back in the day. They used kind of an enamel, and this is actually a base coat clear coat. It's a gray metallic. And I love that it still has the Jeep emblem on the steering wheel. All the correct knobs are there. The dash did get refinished partially in the metallic pewter, and then it's got kind of a black cherry metallic. Really pretty. It's got a Frigidaire handle to open the glove box. I bet whoever owned this truck back in the day put that on there. It's got the correct Kaiser Jeep tag showing it was built in Toledo, Ohio. It's a granny 4-speed transmission. In fact, we'll start it up. It's got an Edelbrock intake and a Holley 4-barrel. So it's been pumped up a little bit. I'll let you hear it. The tires are some older buckshot mudders, bias ply tires, I'm sure. Another look at the interior and the dash. It's really sharp looking. The seat was reupholstered, but it was done a little while ago. And there's no rear view mirrors because the owner, he hadn't decided what mirrors he wanted to put in on it, and they were going to have to drill holes. So the mirrors haven't been added yet. Still got the correct Jeep J-2000 4-wheel drive emblem. Some vintage worn locking hubs. The V-8 engine has Edelbrock valve covers, Edelbrock intake, so it's kind of a little, I'll call it an old school hop up. And this is what I love, is the grille and the front end on these trucks. It is a timeless classic. And they made a military version of these trucks called an M715. And they're also very popular to convert. The fuel tank is here on the side. The bed is all steel. I'm going to turn this off. But this truck is what it is. It's still got the factory leaf springs, factory drum brakes that are manual, and as I mentioned, some older bias ply mud tires. I think they're buckshot mudders, stuff we had back in the day. But it's got a beautiful body on frame, basically restoration paint job. Mechanically, it still drives like a 1969 Jeep J-2000. Be a great candidate to put a LS motor, you know, with a 4-speed automatic transmission, air conditioning. You could do a lot with this truck because it's got really good bones. When I get back to the shop, I'm going to put it up on the lift and let you see how good it is underneath. But it's still fun to drive. It'll cruise 55, 60, okay, but you can tell the engine's turning a few RPMs. I don't know what gears are in the axles, but I believe this series of Jeep, they had Dana 44s front and rear. I don't know if it's a 373 or a 411 ratio. Look how nice that bed is. It's in really good shape. A local guy here named Perry Newton he stripped it all down and he did the paint work and really did a nice job. He did this truck right. I love the little protectors here to keep you from backing in and smashing your tail light. It was all about function back in the day. But I do thank you for looking. I thank you for your time. I'm Bronco Bob with Texas Best Used Motorcycles. And we'll have more information on our website about this truck. But somebody's going to get a great piece of Jeep history. And it's kind of ironic, the Gladiators just got reintroduced to the market last year. So this is one of the early originals. Have a great day. I'm Bronco Bob wishing you happy trails.